This month is one of the most important moments in Hong Kong's 25 years of establishment. As part of the celebratory activities, organizations and communities have come together and prepared a series of celebratory events that could galvanize the city. These wide array of activities provide inspiration for the Hong Kong people, as well as make a cultural impact on our neighborhoods. It is a joyful occasion indeed.
It sure is, Ivy. And this location is absolutely the perfect spot to kick things off. With this iconic heritage site as a backdrop to this milestone event, this celebration through art and culture should appeal to a wide range of audiences.
Among all of the things that we can enjoy, a few of them are hosted by one of Hong Kong's oldest and most prestigious organizations. The club has hosted an exhibition called With You, Then, Now, and Always. It highlights some of the key moments of Hong Kong's history, as well as show progress of our communities. So in addition to this exhibition, there's also an art showcase that's produced by local famous artist Simon Ma. The DC collection, as it is known, is co-created with students at local schools. And they will be making a positive trail across the city at different satellite sites. Through these artistic means, these exhibitions remind us to keep our spirits up and get creative about how we can celebrate.
You're right, Ivy. It's important to find different ways of marking this anniversary, but also to do so creatively. An integral part of the city's fabric, the club has gone above and beyond to share in this celebration every year with the local community. Being inclusive and to boost their spirits with inspirational performances and exhibitions headlining their efforts. With great results and reception over the last 25 years of celebrations, this year has had more direct engagement and interactions, and even with the COVID-related challenges, it attracted people of all ages to the event. Needless to say, it was a proud moment for all involved.
25 years is for us a milestone, and if you see how the club has developed from 1997 to now, it shows the development of Hong Kong, because we are part of Hong Kong, and I'm optimistic about the future of Hong Kong. This gives me great joy that we as a club could provide such a platform for positivity in Hong Kong.
This exhibition actually, I'm working with Jockey Club, Hong Kong, and again we're bringing Donghua Samyuan and Bolang together. It's a very interesting project. It's called Dragon Cavallo. So it's dragon and horses. It's a new animal. It's combined together with a new energy of, in Chinese culture, 龍馬精神. It's happy, and also I think it's colorful.
Yes.
It's full of love. It's called a Give, Touch, and Share Love. It's a community project. I think this time we're actually bringing around 10,000 Dragon Cavallo, but today you only see 25, and you also see a lot of inflatable one, only 8.8 meters. But we're bringing a bigger one to Hong Kong.
Even bigger ones.
It will be, yes. But this project here, you can actually see with 25 Donghua kit and 25 Bolang kit together. Some of the kit actually underprivileged, and also they're from different nationalities as well. So you can see very colorful, and they're using different ways to express themselves.
Yeah, I see it, because like from different, like you can tell different kinds of artistic inspiration.
You can see every Dragon Cavallo has their own stories.
Yeah.
The Hong Kong kit actually painted in very details. They actually did a lot of preparation. I'm actually very surprised.
Oh, I see.
But we will be bringing this to different districts and to different places, important places to show, at the same time to paint with different kits in Hong Kong. We want this to involve with all Hong Kong different people and hope it to be a new energy and new symbol for Hong Kong. I'm actually thinking is Dragon Cavallo could be even welcoming in the future to tourists coming to Hong Kong.
Yeah, and involve them as well and get them engaged.
Let them paint their own nationality Dragon Cavallo and put it in here or put it in different places. I think this is what we need. Yeah. It's a harmonized, bring the world back together too. I really want like Dragon Cavallo will be blasted Hong Kong to be another level of Hong Kong, another 25 years.
Over the last 25 years, the club has contributed significantly to our society, and all of these charitable activities many people have benefited and participated in. It is through the power of art that we can teach the next generation about the spirit of unity and how unity could be what takes us to the better future, to the brighter future.
Thanks, Ivy. We're headed to Tamar Park where another celebration of Hong Kong's 25th anniversary is taking place. Veronica finds out why this collective chose to coalesce art with science and technology in its creative expression in marking this quarter-century milestone. The sun is beaming and the city is feeling bright. Let's check in with Veronica for some more insight.
Art and culture serves as some of the most significant dynamic social influences of basic human behavior and interaction. When combined together, it can stir up some interesting conversations and bring out the feelings from within. To celebrate the 25th anniversary of Hong Kong, I think art is a great way to celebrate and bring people together. So today I'm going to talk with some people and learn how art is not just about expression, but it's also a vessel to explore the world.
It truly is, Veronica. Art inspires us in many ways, a journey we should all learn to partake in.
Hi Samuel, nice to have you today. As the curator of the Hong Kong Science Museum Science Promotion Unit, we would have to ask you, what is the vision behind showcasing art pieces that are to do with science and art at the Victoria Harbour waterfront?
Yes, science usually gives us an impression that it is rational or maybe more rigid.
Yes.
And art is more sensational.
To do with the five senses.
Yes, to five senses and appeal to our feelings. And so we would like to teach people more about the science in a more attractive way. So we integrate science with art, and also people can enjoy art with a new perspective. The Science in Art exhibition here is under the Art at Harbour project, which to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the establishment of the Hong Kong Special Administration Region. This Art at Harbour project involves both the Hong Kong side here, and also we partnered with 3 private organizations on the Kowloon side to display large-scale art installation and also digital facade displays along the Kowloon side, so people can really enjoy the art pieces on both sides of the harbour. The exhibit themselves employ some of the scientific principles or mathematical formulation behind it, or we put some sustainability message behind the exhibits.
Can you tell us about the art pieces here and the installments? What are the features?
Yes, there are quite a number of large-scale art installations here that people can, some of them people can really interactive with them. Some of them along the harbour fronts, they have the theme of the sea animals, and a few of them.
The sea turtle.
Yes, the sea turtle. It's called the Loving Home. The artist is inspired the shape of the sea turtle and to use a parametric formula to make the shape of the turtle shell. And it's also used in the engineering or structural engineering software. And some of the buildings and construction are also built this way. And the other side, we have the coral fractals. And the fractals means some strange name. And in fact, it's mathematical structures that can be found in nature. Like some kind of corals, they grow like a fractal. That means they can be split into some smaller parts. When you scale up the smaller part, it look like the whole bodies. That's the fractal. And the artist is inspired by the growth of these coral fractals and to create some groups of art piece over there to represent coral reefs. He wants to bring out the message that different communities, different culture can work together or live together in harmony.
And I really like the symbolism. Like the sea turtle, it's like a shelter. So it's perfect for a family, you know?
Yes, yes. In Chinese tradition, turtle is a symbol of longevity.
Yes.
Yes, and so it's a great symbol to celebration anniversary. And also there's on the other side, there's also a seashell, eternal life of a seashell. The growth of seashells and also some plants and animals follow some mathematical sequence. so they grow in size. So the artists use that, inspired by that, and to create a seashell. And it's also used the fluorescent stone. The scene is changing. At daytime is a kind of a shape, and then at nighttime it will grow, and the appearance will be different. Yeah.
Wow, that's very exciting.
Yes.
And also, I know that there's a sustainability element to these pieces as well, right?
Yes. For the turtle, for the four limbs, we use recycled wood to make the bench, so people can sit there or take a selfie. And corals, we know that the corals are very susceptible to the environmental change, the stress in the environment, and also the climate change. So we want to let people know that. So we
Create more awareness.
Yes, create more awareness of the conservation of the environment, the ocean, so we can still see the corals in future.
Now we see the installments already perfectly placed together.
Yes.
When you guys were trying to put it in different pieces, did it take some time? Were there any challenges?
Yes, in fact, you can see that some of the installations are quite large scales, and the size is quite large. And take for the example, the turtle, they are cut into pieces and then transport here, and then the well on site.